very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. We have got you all the latest news and updates from the blockchain technology world. But first, let's take a look at the headlines. India ushers in 30% tax on cryptos from today. Cryptocurrencies plunge on inflation, European Union vote, Bitcoin falls below $46,000. IMF warns Russia's sanctions could boost crypto adoption. Crypto firm LayerZero becomes unicorn, raises $135 million. Binance to sponsor 64th annual Grammy Awards. Circle selects BNY Mellon as custodian for USDC reserves. European Union Parliament passes new crypto privacy rules. Wall Street Supervisor warns lenders on trading crypto derivatives. India will start levying a tax starting today on residents earning income from digital assets, mainly cryptocurrencies and non-fungible tokens. This is the first such move by the government, which many consider is a step towards tacitly legalizing the asset class. Indian residents will pay a 30% tax, the highest tax rate, which is reserved generally for activities such as gambling and horse racing on income generated from dealing in digital assets. Investors will have to cough up the tax even if taxpayers' total income is below the threshold limit of 2.5 lakh and without the benefit of offsetting losses from trading in similar assets or any cryptocurrency pair. The incidence of tax is also without consideration of expenditure involved in minting of the digital assets. However, a 1% TDS on all crypto transactions will also be imposed from July 1 and will be deducted from the whole transaction value regardless of whether the investor makes a profit or a loss. Strangely, the proverbial Damocles sword continues to hang over Indian residents dealing in cryptocurrencies as the government is yet to decide on the legality of cryptocurrencies. So the tax only gives legitimacy to crypto transactions and allows the government to oversee all trading, but digital assets are still unregulated in the country. Cryptocurrencies slipped amid worsening inflation data and a vote by the European Union on crypto legislation that investors viewed unfavorably. The digital asset class also mirrored investors' risk appetite for riskier assets such as stocks. The tech-heavy Nasdaq, S&P 500 and Dow Jones Industrial Average were all down 1.5%. Traditional safe havens such as gold and the US dollar rose, while US bond yields declined, indicating safe havens appeal. The US Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index showed annual inflation rose 6.4% in February from 6% a month ago, triggering fears of a sharp Federal Reserve rate hike. The February pace was the highest since 1982. An European Union vote to outlaw anonymous crypto transactions, which the industry said would stifle innovation and invade privacy, also weighed on the digital asset class. The European Union move is aimed at extending anti-money laundering requirements that apply to conventional payments over $1,114 to the crypto sector. The lawmakers also scrapped the floor for crypto payments, so even the smallest crypto transaction will be identified, including transactions with unhosted or self-hosted wallets. The only comfort for investors was the easing in crude oil prices after the Joe Biden-led administration said it was considering the release of about 180 million barrels of oil over the next 6 months from the US reserves. The price of Brent crude oil, a frequently watched measure of energy prices, hovered around $106 per barrel. Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, was recently trading at under $45,500, a more than 4% drop over the past 24 hours. Ether, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, was also trading lower by nearly 4% in the same period at about $3,200. Other prominent altcoins were also down. Meme coins, Doge and SHIB, were recently trading lower about 4% and 6% respectively. Geeta Gopinath, the first Deputy Managing Director at the International Monetary Fund, said in an interview that financial sanctions imposed on Russia over its invasion of Ukraine could gradually dilute the dominance of the US dollar and spur the adoption of digital currencies, resulting in a more fragmented international monetary system. stringent Western financial sanctions have frozen much of Russia's foreign assets and hit its ability to trade. While that has underlined the dollar's power as the dominant global reserve currency, it has also been a wake-up call for countries about relying on it too heavily. Some countries are already renegotiating the currency they are paid in for international trade. Gopinath said the war will also spur the adoption of digital finance from cryptocurrencies to stablecoins and central bank digital currencies. The US currency's clot has already waned over the last 2 decades and its share of international reserves has fallen from 70% to 60%. LayerZero Labs became the latest blockchain startup to achieve the status of a unicorn after the company raised $135 million in its recent funding round. The investment round was co-led by Sequoia, FTX Ventures and Andreessen Horowitz. The company aims to facilitate the blockchain ecosystem through an omni-chain interoperability protocol that unites dApps across disparate blockchains. With a valuation of more than $1 billion, LayerZero Labs is one of the most valuable blockchain startups. LayerZero recently launched Stargate, a cross-chain protocol allowing users to swap tokens across 7 blockchains including Ethereum, Avalanche, Polygon, BSC, Phantom, Arbitrum and Optimism. It plans to expand to Solana and Terra in the next few weeks. The Recording Academy, a major music recording company famous for its annual music awards, Grammy Awards, has signed a partnership with Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange by trading volumes. According to a joint announcement on Thursday, Binance became the first ever official crypto exchange partner of the 64th Annual Grammy Awards and Grammy Week events to bring various Web3 technology solutions and experiences to the organization's events and projects. The partnership was announced just a few days before the 64th Grammy Awards ceremony, which will take place on April 3rd at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Recording Academy co-president Panos Panay specified that the agreement envisions the development of new monetization avenues for the Recording Academy and the creation of new experiences for music fans. Circle Internet Financial, the issuer and operator of USDC stablecoin, said that it has selected financial institution BNY Mellon as the custodian of its USDC reserves. Bank of New York Mellon is one of the oldest banks in America and has over $467 trillion in assets under custody worldwide. The new partnership will help link the traditional capital market with the market for digital assets. BNY Mellon said it will also explore the possibility of using digital cash for settlement purposes. USDC is one of the fastest growing dollar digital currencies globally with over $52 billion in circulation as of March 2022. European Union lawmakers voted to outlaw anonymous crypto transactions, a move the industry said would stifle innovation and invade privacy. The proposals are aimed at extending anti-money laundering requirements that apply to conventional payments to over $1,114 to the crypto sector. They also scrap the floor for crypto payments so payers and recipients of even the smallest crypto transactions would need to be identified, including for transactions with unhosted or self-hosted wallets. Under the new rules, crypto exchanges would have to report to the authorities anytime a customer receives over 1,000 euros of crypto from a self-hosted wallet. Bitcoin's price plunged soon after the vote. That's all in the bulletin for now. Keep watching Crypto TV.